The point guard, 6'3", number 7, Nolan, number 7.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth, and take a look at the Warriors. What a show they're putting on so far. Undefeated in NBA Cup play at 3. And these fans are loving the play from their team.
I love how this team is playing in the NBA Cup. Arguably, they've been the best team in it thus far.
And as for Denver, they're winless in the NBA Cup and are officially eliminated from knockout contention.
Yeah, 0-3 in group play, and I'm sure they're frustrated with how they've performed, but they can't dwell on the cup. They need to focus on getting this regular season win.
And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Oakley is out there with Murray, and it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Q. Podziemski on the wing. Pass to Q. Shot clock at 6. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Jackson. Money from the wing.
And the touch on Edwards' shot is really nice. Gives it just enough power to drop in.
For 3, Murray. The Warriors pull it in. Coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Here's Q. He's covered by Murray. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Aaron Gordon. He's averaging 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
No problems knocking that one down.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Q. Pass to Podziemski. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Q, in their last matchup against the Bucks, put together a real performance. He scored 33 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now, here is Oakley. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Oakley kicks to Murray. And there's the foul. It's on cue. That's his first foul. Denver making a switch here. Holmes checked in.
Substitution on the court.
.158 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Murray, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Q, still scoreless. And that one's good, Bessie.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here is Oakley. The Warriors making the shot. Hits it from three-point range. Oakley's got 6 points.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. It's Edwards on the wing. The three. Gets it to fall from the right block. He's got 10.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Henderson comes in for Brandon Podziemski. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Starks comes in for Jackson. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Oakland. Clock at 4. Back to Edwards. The tray. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And for a point guard, Fultz is a great dunker. I mean, he gets up quickly off the ground to slam that one home.
Here's Q. No scoring in this one. Pass to Edwards. Lets the three fly. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Starks. Jokic is out there with Fultz, and it's Holmes in at the 4 slot.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his
To the paint, here's Flynn. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Moody's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Fultz. Now Starks. The rebound by Q. Q's got 4 rebounds in this game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Here's Q. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And how about the defensive impact he's had, racking up 3 blocks and making his presence felt.
Flynn with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To halt the run, Petrushev with the rebound. Warriors leading by 20. Here's Q. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you refine your team for the season ahead.
So both teams making some changes here. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. 11 feet out and he hits it.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
Here's Q. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Murray. Warriors with the rebound. Q's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Pass to Q. A 3 ball. Good on the triple. Q's got 11 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Oakley passes to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Again, the miss by Murray.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Q. Drills the 3-pointer. He's got 14.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Murray for 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Q. From outside, off the mark. Nuggets shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Jackson misses. Warriors have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Q. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
How about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break? Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
They're measuring out the shot.
Well, right now for the Nuggets, they are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must be in the middle of the night over there because it's dark.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Nuggets.
Well, the energy there.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? Q, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
We've got Kuminga, Q out there with Podziemski. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Bassey in at the 5. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Fires from 18. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Murray's got 12 in the game. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hit by Kuminga. Here's Q. No good from outside.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. For 3, Murray. Bassey pulls it in.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
That one good for 2. Kuminga's got his first points of the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Murray. 12 points for him. Outside Oakley. Jackson finds Gordon. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Gordon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Out left of the wing. 3-pointer. Hughes' shot is off.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Back to Oakley. Denver passing it around. Murray, good.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Starks checked in for Jackson.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. A nice shot by Q.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Oakley kicks to Jokic. Gordon against Kuminga. Clock at 6. Oakley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Q. Another three for Golden State.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Murray, the pass to Starks. Puts up a three. The rebound by Q. Q's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Into the lane, and the layup is good. Q's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Q. Off target from outside. The Nuggets have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Jokic a screen. A shot by Starks, no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Anthony Edwards.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one is no good.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
And that one's good, Champagnie.
What a good time for the three-pointer. The fast break had the D scattered all over the place.
Here's Q. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Denver. To the middle. Murray, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Hughes' shot is off. The Nuggets have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Pass to Fultz. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you can see Fultz has the respect of the defense already. Sometimes they have to settle for whacking him on the way up.
First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
He misses the free throw.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. Golden State's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. That one goes in. 37 points for Q.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it. And one more foul and he's out of here. Got to be careful from here on out.
For Denver, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Both good from the line that time. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
Hughes' shot is off.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
That will count. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 34. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Markelle Fultz. Jokic is out there with starts. And it's Champagnie in at the 2.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Inside, here's Jokic. The Warriors pull it in.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Q. A three-pointer off the mark. Denver shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. From deep. And that one's good. Champagnie.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Here's Q. Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Q. The three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. From 13, here's Holmes. Offline with his 3. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Q. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Rally is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Champagnie. Henderson defending. Holmes kicks to Fultz. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Right, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. And the layup falls. Fultz has got 6 points in the quarter.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Drives to the hoop.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. To the wing on the left. Holmes passes to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Pass to Champagnie. No good on the triple. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Jones finds Moody. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. Holmes, good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Back to Oakley. 1:36 left to play here in the fourth. And there it is for him.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Right wing, beyond the arc. Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And Klay Thompson viewed as one of the best shooters ever to play this game. Hard to believe that the mark of 4 teammate threes has been passed here this evening.
So, after a tremendous performance, let's go to center court to hear from MP himself.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting the record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made the shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry. Now you got to add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Well said by MP. Bravo, MP. Accepting this honor while staying focused on the task at hand. Greg, I know you were impressed.
And Kevin, doing this at home had to feel good, right? Now they just have to win this game, and the party can really start.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets.
And one team is just complete. Outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Q.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
A nice shot by Q.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Pass to Jackson. There's the 3. Bediako grabs the miss. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. Drains the three-pointer.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
From downtown, good, he hits again. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
We see the Warriors taking the game here. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage.
So you just set the record for most three-pointers made in a game. What are you feeling right now?
Sabrina, I feel like sitting down somewhere. No, but for real though, I feel great. Tonight was a great night, and it felt like the basket was a foot wider than normal. You know, I was able to get a lot of good shots, and I was able to make a lot.
Now that you've set this record, other defenses are going to want to make sure you don't do the same to them. How do you think they'll respond?
They'll adjust, we'll adjust. You know, basketball is a game of adjustments. They just have to figure out how to stop us first.
All right, thanks again.
Joe, when you're as hot as you were tonight, does it feel like you're playing a different game from the other 9 guys on the court?
I definitely felt in sync with my teammates, that's for sure. But the defense wasn't escorting me to open spots behind the line either. You know, it's never as easy as it looks from the stands or on TV. Michelle.
Do you care how long your record lasts?
I hope my team and I break it the next time out, and the game after that, and the game after that.
You see this as a team record then?
Oh, 100%. I couldn't do it without my guys. You know, everything exists in that team context. Nobody's out there by themselves, Michelle.
You're the
Thank
best.
you.
MP.
One more question, MP.
Call the electrician.